Welcome back, future medicos. In this video, we are going to look at details related to Hamdard Institute of Medical Sciences and Research. We are going to look at details like the seat matrix, how many seats are available in this medical college, what are the various category of seats, and what is the seat distribution between the various categories, where should you register to get a seat in this college, when should you register, what is the fee structure for the college, what is the hostel fees, what was the closing score or cutoff marks to get into this college under the various categories. That's what we are going to look at in this video. I have done very similar videos for few of the deemed universities already for this year, like KMC Manipal, KMC Mangalore, Enipoya Medical College, Amrita Kochi, and KS Hegde Mangalore. In case if you are interested in those videos, do check out the links in the description below. Come, let's go into the video and see the details related to Hamdard Institute of Medical Sciences. Hamdard Institute of Medical Sciences and Research is affiliated to Jamia Hamdard, deemed to be university. Now the seat matrix in this college, there are totally 150 MBBS seats are available, and these are divided into three major categories. The first one is general category, or sometimes known as management quota, or sometimes known as paid seats. Doesn't matter. This is mainly general category where anyone can apply, right? There is no restriction in terms of domicile. There is no restriction in terms of community. There is no restriction in terms of religion, nothing, right? Anyone can apply. And there are 52 seats available under the All India General category. Then we have All India Muslim minority. Only Muslim candidates and Muslim candidates by birth are only eligible to apply for these 75 seats. Then we have All India NRA category. For these 23 seats, if you are an NRI, you are eligible, right? Or NRA sponsored OCI candidates, foreigners, all of them can apply under NRA category. So that is the breakdown of 150 MBBS seats available at Hamdard Institute of Medical Sciences. And if you are interested in this particular medical college, you need to register with the Medical Counseling Committee or MCC and participate in the online counseling, right? So this is going to be an all India level counseling. So you can participate in the counseling for all the deemed universities that are available in India. And since Hamdard comes under the deemed university category, this also participates in the MCC All India Counseling. Now, let's look at the fee structure. First, let's look at the fees for general as well as Muslim minority category. For both general category as well as the Muslim minority category, the fees is the same. For Muslim minority, the fees is not lesser, right? Only thing, probably the closing score or cutoff may be slightly lower for Muslim minority. Other than that, the fee structure is the same. Now, what is the fee structure? It is 16 lakhs per year, right? That is the fees. Tuition fees is 16 lakhs per year, and you will be paying for 4.5 years. So for the first 4 years, it will be 16 lakhs every year. And the last year, you will be paying 8 lakhs. In addition to that, every year you will be paying 30,000 rupees as the examination fees. So for the first 4 years, you will be paying 30,000 as examination fees, right? Now let's look at the first year. First year, there is a huge amount. In addition to the tuition fee, you will also be paying about 4,78,000. Now let's look at what is the actual breakdown of these 4,78,000. So this is the actual breakdown of these 4,78,000. So there are certain fees that you need to pay one time at the time of admission, like admission fee of 30,000 rupees, enrollment fees 25,000, alumni fund 10,000, sports fee 25,000, medical facilities 27,500 rupees. These 5 items you will be paying only at the time of admission. Subsequent years, you don't need to pay this. Similarly, the next 2 items, that is library deposit and security deposit, you will be paying only at the time of admission, and these are refundable, right? These 5 items are non-refundable, whereas these 2 items are refundable. So library deposit of 30,000 and security deposit of 3 lakhs. You'll be paying 3,30,000 at the time of admission. But once you finish the course, this 3,30,000 will be returned back to you. And then examination fee of 30,000 is also included in the 4,77,500, right? So you can see that 3,30,000 goes into the security deposit. So roughly about 1.5 lakhs is what you are paying the other charges. So first year at the time of admission, of course, you have to spend about 21 lakhs towards the college, and subsequent years it is about 16 lakh 30,000, and then the last year it is 8 lakhs. Now, what is the total cost? It is 77 lakhs and 68,000 you need to pay across 4.5 years. Of course, if you take out the refundable deposit of 3.3 lakhs, the actual expenses is about 74.5 lakhs. Okay, this is the actual expenses, but of course, during the course, you need to pay 77 lakh 70,000. Now, this is the fees for NRA category or foreign category. The structure is very similar to general category. $45,000 fees per year, which is the tuition fees. The last year, you will be paying $22,500. 30,000 rupees every year for exam fees. And then the first year, like I showed you the various categories, because of that, you will also paying here $1,600 plus 3,87,500. Now, once again, let's look at the breakdown. The breakdown is very similar. Admission fee $500, enrollment fee $400, alumni fund $200, sports fee $500, and medical facility is 27,500 Indian rupees. So all these 5 items will be paid one time at the time of admission. Library deposit and security deposit is similar to the general category. It is 3,30,000, and exam fees is also similar, 30,000 for the first 4 years. Every year you need to pay, right? So you can see that every year you are paying approximately about $45,000 plus 30,000 Indian rupees. Of course, the first year and the final year is slightly different. If you look at the total fee across 4.5 years, it comes to $204,000 plus 4,78,000 Indian rupees. Of course, if we take out the security deposit, then it's about $204,000 plus about 1.5 lakhs is the cost that you'll be spending. So roughly, if you convert into Indian rupees in today's currency value, it works out close to about 1.7 crores as the college fees. Moving ahead, hostel fees. Of course, hostel is not mandatory. It is optional. If you want, you can join. Otherwise, you don't need to join. It's up to you. Non-AC hostel, double-seater. Okay, it is both are double-seater. Non-AC, 1 lakh rupees per year. If you take AC hostel, it's about 1,30,000 per year. Now, in case if you are a foreigner or NRI, then probably you can take international hostel and it will be $2,000 per year, which will be AC double-seater. And then the other charges, you need to pay a security deposit at the time of admission, about 10,000 rupees. Laundry facility every year will be 4,110 rupees per year. An annual mess, it varies somewhere between 25,000 to 30,000. If you are a male hostler, 25,000. Female hostler, 27,000. If you are a non-hostler, but you want to use the mess facilities, then you can pay 30,000 rupees and use it. So as you can see that roughly the cost per year for the hostel is somewhere about 1.5 lakhs per year, right? So if you look at the total cost for the entire course, probably it's somewhere between 80 lakhs to 85 lakhs for general category. And for NRIs, it's somewhere between 1.75 crores to 1.8 crores, right? And of course, there are other options. Few more options are available in terms of the hostel facilities. I think there are some dormitory facilities are available. I have not listed all of them. Roughly, I've given you, right? The other facilities may be slightly cheaper, but for all calculation purposes, you can use these calculations. Now, let's look at the cutoff marks in 2022-23 for the various categories. Let's start with the general category. So you can see that the cutoff is quite high. It's not a college that you can easily get. For these marks, in many states, you might be able to get into some good government medical colleges, but in many states, this may be a good option, right? So round 1 last year, the closing score was 552. Round 2, it went up to 570. In mop-up round, it went even higher to 586 marks. Stray round, it slightly dropped to 576, but don't consider stray round, right? So you can see that the better chance of getting into this college is round 1. Okay, round 2 is generally the cutoff remains lower. Don't wait until mop-up round because deemed universities, generally the mop-up round cutoff is higher. Now, this is NEET score. Of course, NEET score might fluctuate every year. I kindly request you to look at the All India rank. All India rank may be more or less similar. You can see that round 1, about 47,500 All India rank. Round 2, it went higher to 37,000, and in mop-up round, 27,000. Almost every round, 10,000 ranks it has jumped. So if you are going in the first round, probably even if you are within the top 50,000 All India ranks, probably is okay. But as the rounds go higher and higher, you can see that the cutoff is jumping higher and higher. Right? Straight round, it closed at around 33,000 All India rank. Now, in terms of Muslim minority, is slightly better, but once again, you can see the trend. The cutoff keeps increasing from round 1 to mop-up round. Round 1, 467 marks. Round 2, 513. And mop-up round, 579. Almost every round, about 50 marks, the cutoff has jumped. Stay round, it closed at 464 marks. But please don't wait until stay round. There is no guarantee that seat will be available in stay round. And in terms of All India rank, round 1 was 110,000 All India rank. Round 2, 73,000. Mop-up round, it went so high to 31,000 All India rank. And in stay round, it again dropped to 113,000. Now, finally, NRI category, it's easier to get into NRI category. But once again, it's good to go in round 1 or round 2. Round 1, you can see that 165 marks, round 2, 158. Mop-up, it closed at 447, and stay round, it again dropped to 128 marks. In terms of All India rank, is quite easier to get. Round 1, 6.5 lakhs, round 2, 6,80,000. Mop-up round, it shot up to 1,28,000. And stay round, it was as good as just pass the NEET exam. So that's the information I wanted to share with you. But of course, please note that the fees I'm sharing with you is as displayed on the college website. I kindly request you to double check the fee structure before doing the choice filling. Use this information I have provided in this video only for your advanced planning. Thank you. Bye-bye.